Welcome back to Conversations. I'm Robin Fahr, and here is my co-host,
Chelsea Fahr.
She never knows if I'm going to throw at her. And she'll be hosting with me today because we're doing a fabulous show on young people here in the Tri-Valley that are making things happen. And it is our absolute pleasure to welcome Mark Larik and Susan Campbell, speaking today about the Mario Pedrozzi Scholarship Foundation. Mark is the Marquee Award-winning recipient. Congratulations. And Susan is here to give us a little background and future ideas of what's going to be going on as she is with the board of directors. So welcome to both of you today.
Thank you.
Let's start with Mario Pedrozzi. Who is Mario Pedrozzi? What a saint, offering all of this lovely scholarship monies to great young people. Tell us what you know, Mark.
Well, he's actually a Swiss immigrant, and he came through Ellis Island and made his way all the way to Livermore. And he's lived in Livermore his whole life, kind of like myself, actually. And he started working in a family grocery store, and then went to the Army for a little bit, and then ended up owning his own grocery store in Livermore. And then he bought the Livermore Hotel. And one thing that I thought was really interesting about him was that he actually let homeless people come in his hotel sometimes. So he's a very giving person. And then when he died, he wanted his wealth to educate the people of Livermore. And I'm really honored to have won a scholarship.
What a guy.
Yeah, a really, really giving person.
Yeah, so starting a grocery store and you end up with enough money to be able to give to so many deserving young people. Well, that's an inspiration right then and there, isn't it? That's right. Now tell us, and maybe Susan, you know this, this is a scholarship foundation that's been going on for 2 years now.
Correct. This will be our third year coming up. Our applications will be online at our website January 1st, and the deadline is March 1st. And in our first year, we gave out 92 scholarships, and in this last year, we gave out 46. So we're looking forward to our third year coming up.
This is just terrific. Tell us about how you received yours.
So the way it works is you have to fill out an application, and the application involved, I think that they looked at 4 things: your GPA, recommendations, essays, which took a lot of time. But
how many of those?
They just had 2 essays.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I remember that you're always deciding what you want to write about, and I think those are things that was like my thing that I was really excited about. It's kind of like applying to college. And also they looked at like your community service and work experience, honors and awards, and stuff like that. So then after that, you would the marquee people that were applying for that, they invited you to come and interview, which is kind of nerve-wracking but exciting. They were very nice about it. And I'll never forget the moment that my mom called me. I was out of town, and she said, "Are you sitting down?" And my heart dropped. I was like, "Is something bad happening?" And she's like, "You won the Mark Pedrozzi scholarship." And I was like, it's one of the happiest moments of my life. I was really excited.
That's so great.
Mark, I was curious, what do you think out of the extracurricular activities that you had in your work experience, what do you think it was that really made you stand out from the other candidates applying for this scholarship?
I think it was my DECA experience. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of DECA?
Academica or something like that?
It's an association of marketing students.
Okay.
And what it is if you're in high school and you want to get involved in business, many people join. And I was a state officer for that. And the one thing I had to do was a lot of public speaking. Mm-hmm. So I had probably another great opportunity I had was I got to speak in front of like 800 people. And so that was exciting. So that was one of my essays, what it was about. So I think that was one thing that really stood out. Uh-huh. And also that I worked through my senior year. I think that might have stood out, but I'm not sure really.
Well, you know, you're an exceptional young man. That's so clear from the very beginning. But you know, the public speaking thing is a big deal. They say, 99% of people would rather die than speak in public. So you're of that 1% that says, not only will I do it, I'll do it well. This one you can kind of relate to that too. It's really, that's wonderful. So can you tell us dollars wise then, what are you receiving then?
It's $5,000 per year for 4 years. So $20,000 in total. It's
awesome.
Huge. It's
awesome. And where are you going to school?
Boston College.
Well, they are lucky to have you. Susan, give us a little bit of idea of what's coming on. We don't have a lot of time left, but in the future, what we can, if people are watching going, okay, I want to be where Mark's sitting next year, what can we, how can we tell them what's going on?
Well, the first thing they should do is check our website. And on our website, there's the availability to sign up for our e-newsletter. And our newsletter comes out once a month, and that'll have all the different events that we'll be having. Some of the events that we have coming up this next year will be our fun run, which will be on Veterans Day. And we also have a speaker event that we're going to be putting on as the foundation. And then we'll be doing a little get-together for all of our recipients once they're all awarded next summer. We'll be doing that, like we did that last year too. And it was very fun. Another thing that we've just started doing that we're working on is a collaboration with Las Positas Community College, and that is going to be for veterans. So this is another type of scholarship that the Pedrozzi Foundation will be awarding besides our graduate, undergraduate community college scholarship and our technical vocational scholarships. So we're really excited about this collaboration that we're going to be doing with the Las Positas Foundation.
That's wonderful, because now the original one that Mark, you're a part of, is that you had to be a Livermore high school graduate.
This will be that way too. But
Okay.
But this will be for, it'll be slightly different criteria, but it will be for veterans who are graduates of Livermore schools.
This is great. This is great. Well, let's give out some information, because you've got a lot of people who not only would say I'm worthy of this, but their parents are saying, please go get this. So I said that to you, didn't I, Mark? I said, you know, congratulations, but your parents are also very thrilled. You know, these are difficult times. So good for you. Let's give out the information. The website is www.pedrozzifoundation.org. That's PEDROZZI Foundation.org. And the phone number over there, 925-456-3700. They have a very extensive frequently asked questions button on the website, so you're going to probably find everything you need to know there.
Sign up for the e-newsletter.
Yes. Sign up
And
for
we're
the
also on Facebook.
Aren't they just all now,
Everywhere.
aren't you? You're just everywhere. Well, thank you.
We don't
both.
Twitter.
No, yeah, we don't Twitter, not yet. All right, Mark, thank you so much, and
thank you for having me.
congratulations. Thanks for being on the show. And Susan, thank you so much for
Thank
joining.
you. We enjoyed
and
it.
Chelsea, thank you too. And we'll be right back with another terrific youth from right here in the Valley. Don't go away.